Coming out of that last time out, what play were you looking for?
Yeah, I think we had Joe coming open on a little flare or drift screen, and I think it was it Harrison or Jefferson? Someone made a heck of a grab with his fingertips, but I think we were gonna. I'll have to watch the tape. I guess I shouldn't say for sure, but we got Joe with a similar 3 to start the second half, and we've worked on that little action, it's the action we wanted. We just didn't execute the pass to get a look at it.
Other questions for Coach?
When you say you didn't execute the pass, did Akil?
No, the guy made a good defensive. He made a good defensive play. I have to see it. You know, obviously, hopefully, he could have. Wish he could have gotten a little more air under it, and we had a back screen on that weak side. And I thought, because it was a 2-point game, and I thought, okay, I said we're going to get one here. I thought we were, but he certainly had eyes on that, and just wasn't meant to be on that one.
Whitey.
Duke's go-ahead basket for error when Tumon hit the 3. Was that as good a defensive possession as you guys?
Yeah, well, yeah, I think, you know, there was an air ball before that. And, again, was it Jefferson who got the rebound? And when there's an air ball, it's sometimes hard because if it hits the rim, you're trying to block out as an air ball. And we had our 4-guard lineup in, and he got the offensive rebound. That's where, you know, I think Joe said he got it on him. That's where we got him to miss. And, boy, if we could have grabbed that one and then at least been in a different position. And then we scrambled back, and then Rasheed hit a tough one. I was with him all summer. And I said, why you got to do that to us? Because that thing was up on the rim, bounced, and then just hung there. And they're soft rims at Duke, and that paid off for them this time.
Mike?
Tony, at the start of the second half, you guys came out maybe a little more fast-paced, aggressive with the baseline, the kick. What was the thinking at the start there?
Well, we needed to get – I wanted to get Joe going. I mean, they do such a good job of locking and trailing and making it hard for Joe. And I thought in the first half, you know, defensively, too many offensive rebounds. We got miscommunication. They got some threes, and that hurt us. And then in the second half, we wanted to obviously strike quick with a shot, and that worked. But I thought we reeled it in defensively, and we became harder to score against. And that's what I liked, and that's what you have to do. And we made some stands defensively, and it gave us a chance. And, you know, we made some nice plays, hustle plays, to show that kind of heart to climb back in and have a 1-point lead. I told the guys, don't hang your head about that. We can continue to improve. But, you know, my line to them was, I said, had you won, it wouldn't have made your season. Had you lost, it wouldn't have broke your season, and that's where it's at. You know, you got to be ready for the next one. We play a real good Florida State team, but the ability to, you know, that thing could have gotten away, and they scrapped and fought their way back, and you know, hopefully we'll have another chance at them.
We'll go Doug and then Jeff.
Again, Akil missed the dunk, then missed the free throws. What do you see going on with his free throws? Right
yeah, I wish I could tell you. You know, he did such a good job, I thought, defensively. You can see how Parker, you know, he can create space and shoot that 3-ball, and Akil was our best matchup for him. So at the end, we kind of were doing an offensive-defensive substitution, and Akil did some really good things, and obviously he's struggling at the free throw line. So he's shooting a lot of them. A lot of that's mental. I haven't given him your advice about the wider stance yet. Maybe we'll go to that one since everything else hasn't worked. I thought Malcolm was good. Yeah, I think he was tough. He made some big plays, and I thought he guarded well. You know, it's hard when Duke spreads you out, and with the new rules emphasis, you know, you try to keep your hands off, but it's hard to keep guys in front. And I thought our guys, for the most part, did a good job of trying to keep hands off, spread out, and make them shoot contested shots. There were some breakdowns, there's no question, but at least to my knowledge right now, I thought it was solid in the second half. I'll review the tape and maybe have a different stance on it, but I thought we made them earn most of their scores.
Tony, there are a number of missed shots at the rim, around the basket.
Yes.
Will you look back at this as a game where you left some points out there?
We certainly did. Well, yeah, I mean, you got to try and finish. It's not that Duke is huge. I mean, they have some players, so that's why I was hoping we could finish. I liked how Mike had some offensive rebounds and got after it. We showed some hustle plays that way, but I thought we could have finished a little better. And but that's part of it.
Coach, not necessarily in terms of its effect on this game, although if you thought it had one, feel free to share. But playing on Monday nights is a new thing. Was that strange at all? Affect your scheduling coming back and forth, or no?
No, I mentioned before, having coached at Washington State, you know, we always played Thursday, Saturday, and I was fine with that. That was our 3rd game in 6 days. But you know, with the media timeouts and with guys, the athletes they are today, I think they responded pretty well. And this is such a live atmosphere, and there's so much energy in the building that I I wouldn't say that because Duke played as well. I mean, I don't know if they played 3 and 6, but they played on Saturday as well. So
You don't do anything different? Come 2 trips to the Triangle Saturday and Monday. I mean, you guys do anything different?
We
this year
stayed.
Playing games? Oh, you guys stayed?
yeah, we played NC State and then we stayed. Didn't make sense to bus back. And we're not chartering that flight, so or that trip.
Paul?
Tony, Duke has some talented guys, and they probably do some things that you can't coach. So are you pleased with the mental toughness your guys showed?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, absolutely. To come back, they didn't fall apart. I liked what I saw. We got some tough, talented guys too, and we're a work in progress. You know where we were after the Tennessee game, and the steps they're making. That's good, but it's you're never as good as you think, and you're never as bad as you think. That's usually the way it is, and as long as our guys stay hungry and we keep talking about the formula for us of playing the way we need to, hopefully we'll keep taking the right steps.
Last question from Mark.
Do you think you're going to have to do offense, defense for Keel the rest of the season? Can you work on his mental psychic? It seemed like he was pretty down on himself.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Might have to call Dr. Rotella. So we'll see. But, you know, it depends on how he's doing. He shot a better percentage last year, but it's what the game dictates. And, you know, he gives us so much with his heart and effort and mobility in other areas. So we'll have to see if that's the case. And tonight we need it to do that at the end.